It is June 29th, 2021, 9:47 p.m., episode 1286. A lot of this video, a lot of the time, is probably just me trying to get my pencil to work. My Apple Pencil just really messed up today. And one reason that I did this whole thing with going to an iPad is because I heard such great things about the Apple Pencil. And the Apple Pencil meshing with the iPad and Procreate is so awesome. And it has been awesome. And then near the end of today's cartoon, about the last thing I needed to color was Barr, and the pencil started fading as if I wasn't getting much out of it, but still getting a little bit. I looked at my opacity, I looked at other settings, and I couldn't find out anything wrong, and it just stopped. I unpaired it from the Bluetooth, redid it again, rebooted the computer, did this several times. It would come back a little bit, then not come back, till finally it just freaking died. It just would not work, no matter what I did everything again, checked the tip, make sure it was tight, did a hard reboot. Would not work. I walked down to the AT&T store where I bought it. It's right down the street. And the lady's like, I don't know what to do, but we can order you a new pen, because we think it's the pen, because the pen is paired. And your finger's still working on the screen as a cursor. That's how I finished the cartoon. I used my finger to color. That's really hard, people, because your finger is not as thin as a pen. So at least mine's not. And but I can't wait 5 days for my new pen to come in from the AT&T store down the street. I called Apple. They were like the same thing. We'll send you a new pen. So tomorrow I got to take an Uber over to Best Buy. I have an appointment with them, and they're going to look at it, but probably just end up giving me a new pen. If there's a problem, though, between the syncing and whatever with the iPad and the pen, I wanted to figure out. I just don't want to keep going through pencils, you know? So, man, every time I buy something new, it seems like something happens like this. Somebody has cursed me. I bought something else last year. It was a health thing, and I spent some money on it, and then I had to go back and do it again basically the very next day. It's on something that was not supposed to be. So, and it did. So I keep getting this shit. Oops. We messed this one up. Didn't even get to talk about Bill Barr's bullshit. Let's go down here and do a thing with Robert Coutinho. I do a thing. It's his comment. Give him a shout out. And Robert Coutinho talks about the last cartoon, the one about the founding fathers, about how in the course of human events, for one, people to separate themselves from the fucking idiots or other neighbors. That's pretty much what happened with the Declaration of Independence, the founding of the country, the Constitution, really. Half the country was full. Bunch of yeehaw motherfuckers. Mike Peterson does this thing for the Daily Cartoonist, and it's like comic strip of the day. And yesterday he picked on one of my cartoons, and today he picked on the Founding Fathers one. He quibbled with it a little bit, saying I was conflating the Declaration of Independence with the Constitution. But you know what? I didn't really have a problem with him with stuff like that, because it wasn't like he hated my opinion. He was questioning about how I was putting things together and conflating. But the one thing that I really want to encourage is more people to review cartoons and not be afraid to express their opinions when they have something about it that they really want to quibble with or disagree or whatever. He did that yesterday to every cartoon he posted. And usually whenever you make comic strip of the day, a lot of cartoonists are real happy about it, and they share the links, and they're real excited, and they broadcast, hey, I made comic strip of the day. But nobody did that yesterday, except for me. I actually commented, hey, I like your viewpoints here, stuff, except for mine, how dare you. And then I said, I agreed with all the others, except for mine, you son of a bitch. But I was just having fun with them. I like Mike Peterson, he's a good guy. But there's these sites, they used to operate, I think they kind of died down, maybe the creators got bored. One was called Shittiest Cartoon of the Day, another one's called A Good Cartoon. And I don't even know if they're still keeping up with those. But I loved them, they were so much fun to read. And the people that created them were very intelligent, and they were great smartasses. I miss them. Are they still doing this? Anyway, everybody have a good day. I'm a little not bloated. No, I'm bloated because I just ate some McDonald's. Everybody have a good day. So it's like I'm tired.